Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to look a little bit different because we are not going to be doing a full set on my Red Iguana hand. We are going to be repairing my Red Iguana hand. So as you can see, she is a little sad with that middle finger. The middle finger and the ring finger are the only ones that were really affected by it, and I'm actually really disappointed and bummed out about this, only because I've only had this hand for about 4 weeks and have used it 6 times, and I have done everything that I am supposed to do as far as care and maintenance of the hand. Anytime I take off those tips, I soak them off, and it just wasn't working for this hand. So I think with this middle finger, what the issue is with that wire being exposed is I think the silicone was super thin right there, because I have been extremely careful with this hand, and that happened about the 3rd time of having a nail tip on there, and I did not rip it off. I was slowly soaking minute by minute by minute. And so with a little bit of tear in there, it just kept happening. And as you can see, when I was pushing on that other one, the wire was not even close to being exposed. So here we are. So I went online and I read what they recommended to do to fix it. And they said to buy this Silpoxy by Smooth On. So I went ahead and purchased that on Amazon. I bought it for about $40. I did a little rough patch on this first one just to see what it looked like, but I did a little tiny bit to see how long it took to cure and what the process was. So right here, I'm just showing you how the tips are currently fitting on there. So right here, I'm just kind of showing how the tips are currently fitting on there. And these are the tips that came in the kit with the Red Iguana hand. So it's not like I'm using tips and it's the hand is having a different reaction. I am using the tips and the glue that the hand came with. So again, I think that's why I'm a little bit more disappointed as well. So like I said, I ordered this Silpoxy by Smooth on Amazon for 40 bucks. I'm just going to take a wooden cuticle pusher, squeeze a little bit of that out, and start applying it to the nail. I was applying it as if I was applying hard gel. I'm kind of just bouncing and slowly moving back and forth. It is sticky, but it's like a soft sticky, so you can pick up the cuticle pusher and move it or guide it in the direction that you want to go. So I'm kind of just building it out here on the nail and following that nail plate, and I'm going to just go right up to where that epinicking would be. All right, and I just took the pointy side of that cuticle pusher, and I'm just finding the lines out, drawing smaller lines, and then going into those sidewalls and making sure I don't have a lot of this product in on that sidewall. This did not come with a brush or anything. I literally was sent it with just the tube itself. And I didn't really have a brush that I wanted to use on the silicone, so I just resorted to this cuticle pusher, which it's doing just fine. Okay, so once I am done building these out on the nails, I am going to let it sit for just a little bit. The bottle says the work time is 5 minutes, cure time is 12 minutes. I did make it a little bit thicker on that middle finger, so I went ahead and let this sit for about an hour before I came back to the hand. Okay, so I let the hand sit for about an hour. When it's curing, I just let it sit out in the open. There isn't a special light or anything that you have to do to cure it. Here I'm just showing you guys that it said 5 minutes of working time, 12 minutes of cure time. But since I built it out thicker, I did decide to go ahead and let it cure for an hour because I wanted it to be fully cured before I tried to mess with it at all. And here's the side profile. It was actually very, very smooth. This texture is very smooth, very soft, feels very similar to the silicone. Probably why they want us to use that to fix it. This did cover that wire up very well also. As you can see, I was pushing on it and it is very flexible where that wire is at. I wish it was more of a flesh color to hide those imperfections, but we will work with what we've got. I did try to put those tips back in there to see if using the Silpoxy made a difference as far as having that tip on there, and it didn't really make much of a difference. So I'll probably just end up holding these tips in place, which I am okay with doing. I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and if you did find it helpful, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me for some more. And I will be doing an updated video of doing an actual full set on this new silicone that I put on there. Thanks, everyone.